let's talk about lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we say the lifestyle for last because lifestyle is what everybody wants. Everybody wants that lifestyle, right? They want that freedom lifestyle. Let me tell you something about the freedom lifestyle, okay? It isn't what it's cracked up to be.
No, it's not.
Because regardless of where you are and what you do, you still have to work.
You still do.
You have to work your business.
Yes, you do.
And you have to learn what? What do we talk about today, guys?
Mm-hmm.
You want that lifestyle? What do we talk about today? We talked about philosophy, right? What's the next thing we talked about after philosophy? Number 2. What was number 2, guys? What was number 2?
What's the second one? See if you guys paying attention.
What was number 2? His name? Number 2.
Yes, Dave Toomey. All right.
Awesome.
Attitude. That's
Awesome.
right.
After attitude.
What's number 3?
What's number 3?
Come on, number 3.
What's number 3?
After attitude, number 2. What's number 3?
I think Chisley tried to type it. He probably did it on the phone and probably like Addie.
We know what he meant.
I know what he meant.
We know what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 3, guys. Number 3.
Action.
Yes, Dave Toomey. Action.
Exactly.
Action. Yes.
And now, what's the 4th one? What's the 4th one, guys? That we talked about? What's the 4th one? Everybody's like, action. Yeah, action.
They're still on that one.
I know
yeah.
they're on action.
Yeah. We got a lot of people here. This is good. Okay, what's the 4th one? After action, which is the 3rd, the 4th one is what?
4th one.
Awesome. Yes, results. Results is the 4th one. That's right.
And now we leave, we left you at lifestyle.
That's right. So lifestyle means doing ordinary stuff, basically in a civilized and refined manner. It proves our evolution and shows our personalities. It is about the way we dress, the cars we drive, the parties we attend. We see a lot of that in the industry. It's also about discovering a new way to give, ourselves, right? How do we contribute, how consistent we are in the lives of ourselves and also impactful in other people. But lifestyle is the result of living a spiritual life based on emotional values, right? Core values dealing with spiritual, emotional values. Not so much on the material stuff, really.
No.
Lifestyle is not about that. Although there are a lot of people that confuse the industry saying that it is material.
Yeah.
With the fancy cars and the things like that, they like to do that kind of thing. But me and you, we don't see that. We see more lifestyle more as a feeling, and it's more about freedom.
That's a very good point, because I remember, if I reflect back into my first big breakthrough, and it was 2009 of August. I don't know why August month just keeps popping out. It's my birthday month, but that's another breakthrough. And I remember in August, my first breakthrough when I made my first big payment. Like I got my first big, commission.
Yeah.
I remember it was like 20 grand in 5 weeks. And I was like, whoa. Right. But you think about like, what would it feel like to actually earn a large, substantial amount of money in a short period of time?
Mm-hmm.
You think you would? I thought I was going to be jumping up and down and feeling excited, because we all think that we're like, woo, yeah, oh, woo. You get all pumped up and get excited. I got quiet, and I realized something. A huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt very light.
Yeah.
And for me, I look at lifestyle like that, because what it enables you to do is think a lot more clearly about what's possible.
Yes.
In your personal, spiritual life, and in professional life as well. Because when you have stress, when you have all these things about you, that's really hampering you,
it affects your happiness.
It affects your happiness.
It really does.
It affects all the things that hold you back from success. So that's why the challenge always comes up, when your philosophy is screwed up, and what we talked about today. It all connects together.
Right.
And the lifestyle is really all about you specifically on what makes you happy as a human being. right? Like, what is it that you love to do? What is it that you enjoy about life? A lot of people can't really answer that question because a lot of people are miserable. Like, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Because they're in that state of philosophy. So how can they create a great lifestyle for themselves if they're not even there yet? So that's always a challenge, right? It's kind of like the bridge, right? You're like on one side of the bridge, you're trying to cross to the other side,
Right.
and you can't
No.
because you're inundated with all these old philosophies and paradigms, and you're trying to cross the bridge and it's just keeping you stuck. Like, I can see it. I see other people do it, but why do I keep getting stuck? It's because all the things that are holding you back
Yes.
is what we've been talking about today.
Yes. Yes.
And if you want the lifestyle, you have to understand that you got to change first.
Right.
Because when the time comes, you're not going to know how to appreciate it, number one.
And you're not really present in the moment.
You're not present. You won't be present in the moment,
You won't.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was going to be all excited. I was like, oh, yeah. No, I was quiet, and it started making me think. I'm like, it's really a weird thing that happens.
It is weird because, most lottery winners, right? They're the ones that actually have demonstrated this actual emotion.
Yeah.
And they'll go, $1 million. I won the Pick Six Lotto. Yes.
They're
They
like,
go crazy.
Right.
And then they, do all these things. But in the very beginning, for us,
For your first breakthrough, you might be surprised.
You'll be surprised that your reaction
Yeah.
isn't the first reaction you thought it was going to be.
Exactly. Now, don't get me wrong. As soon as the next paycheck came, I got real excited. Okay? And
Yeah,
then I started
right.
jumping up and down the
Another
floor.
20 grand. Oh, hell yeah. All
that's
right.
good. Yeah. So, but my point is, we all want the lifestyle,
Right. Right.
but a lifestyle is all determined what brings you happiness.
Yes. Agreed.
That's what matters.
Yes.
It's not somebody else's happiness.
No.
Like
No.
when you see, like a marketing ad campaign, oh God, I want a Lamborghini. That person's got a Lamborghini. I gotta have one. Just go rent one in Miami and make some videos,
Yeah. Go rent one.
right?
Yeah.
And say, look, I'm just doing this because I really enjoy myself. Not that I want you to buy from me, but if you want to buy, hey, it's right here. You get what I'm saying? Be you.
It's so true.
Be you.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's not your thing, don't do it.
That's
If your
right.
thing is saying, you know what, my lifestyle, like, I like to be home.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call the shots. I like to know that I can wake up out of my bed and I could just be in my pajamas and you can't see below this line. I could be in my pajamas and you don't even know it.
That's right.
You
Which
see?
I've done actually many, many a times.
We've done it too. I've done it too. So,
You s-
but my
yeah.
point is like, that's what matters to you is what's important.
That's right.
That's truly the lifestyle.